Hi, my name is Cynthia. I'm from Portugal and I've been dancing for a year.
Hi, my name is Brendan. I'm from South Africa. I've been dancing for just over 2 years now.
That's a very hard question. I do like salsa because it's fun, it's energetic, and I do love bachata as well. The way that it's more sensual, slow, you can finish all of the movements. So yeah, I'm in between salsa and bachata and I can't make up my mind.
My favorite style of dancing is definitely salsa. When I hear salsa music, something just comes alive in me, and I just wanna start dancing.
I started dancing long ago back home. I used to do hip hop and I've learned a little bit of Latin dancing. And then when I came to New Zealand, I had a few friends of mine that started dancing salsa. So I went to social with them and I realized, oh my God, I need some classes. And that's how I started. Yeah, so with some friends.
How I started dancing was a friend of mine was trying to get me to dance for quite some time. But I came along and I signed up for Giancarlo's level 1 salsa course. And I think from the third lesson, I was completely hooked. I'd never seen bachata before until I went to my first social. But what was really cool was just the connection. I could see that, when I watched people dancing, I could see they were truly connected and really into the dancing. It made me want to learn.
Definitely, yes. Anyone can if they have the willing to do it and to learn, anyone can do it.
I definitely think anybody can learn salsa and bachata. If you've got 2 legs and you can hear music, then you can definitely learn to dance.
Check remix. I'm gonna show you I'm the king of this shit.
It is good to have a buddy, so just find a buddy to go with you. But even if you don't have a buddy, maybe start to go to some social dancing, just check the environment, understand the energy, understand the feeling, and then join the class and start learning the basics.
What I would say, if you're thinking about learning to dance, just get off the couch and just jump straight in. Start with a class. It's really cool because when you go to your first class, nobody really knows how to dance. So you all get to learn together, you build some really cool friendships, and you just never know where you can take it, It's an amazing, but you just got to start. If you're like me, I never knew I would fall in love with this form of dance, salsa bachata. But if I didn't start, I would never have found this love and this passion.
Oh, we've learned so much. We've learned everything from, shines, individual dancing to partner dancing. And especially, I felt like I developed so much. When I go dancing social, I can now understand, I can now follow. And when I started the course, I definitely couldn't. So yeah, I've learned so much in terms like individually and as a partner dancing.
In the current course that I'm doing, so at the moment I'm doing salsa level 2 with Latinissimo, and we've learned so many things. Like level 1, we learned like all the basic moves to salsa. Now we've learned how to put it all together, how to be creative, lots of different variations of all the stuff that we've learned. We've also learned a lot of shines. Shines are like when the music breaks down, particularly in salsa music and bachata as well. You get a chance to shine, basically, right? And it's when you dance on your own, you hold your own on the dance floor. It's really cool.
I just expect both of us to have fun. So obviously I want to do some steps that we learn, but most of it, I want to have fun. I want to have a connection. I want that both of us are just enjoying ourselves in the moment.
What I expect from a follower on the dance floor is just like a cool attitude, just like having fun, relaxed, respecting the dance, listening to the music, and return the energy that I'm giving to them, like that's what I expect. I don't expect much, and maybe a little bit of dancing on time, but apart from that, just a little bit of fun, maybe a laugh or a smile. That's all I ask for. Wow. So many dance experiences to talk about. But for me, it would be the very first time that I went social dancing. It was 2 years ago on a Halloween. And I've been doing the classes for about six months, but I was a bit too scared to go social dancing. And yeah, it's the first time I really put what I've learned in the class to good use. And it changed me forever. Now I social dance quite regularly, sometimes twice a week, sometimes more if I can find the time. After dancing for 2 years, I actually joined a salsa team, and I performed on stage like with a whole bunch of other dancers, and that was really special. The first time that I performed.
I want to say the first time I went social when I came to New Zealand, because I was there thinking I know what I'm doing, and I didn't. And so that was when I had the click. Okay, I need to start learning. And so that was like memorable, because that was the point that I decided I really want to learn more. I like what I'm experiencing, and I joined the classes.
Well, the funny thing is, how I heard about Latinismo was this friend of mine that begged me to start dancing took me to some bar on a Wednesday night, and I played football on a Wednesday night. And this friend said, "No, you're not getting out of this so quickly." And I went onto the internet and I Googled salsa in Auckland, and there were a few schools that came up, but Latinismo had like the highest rating, and it was on a night where I wasn't doing anything. So yeah, Tuesday night at the old Candy Lane Studios is where my journey started, like roughly 2 years ago.
I was doing social on Wednesdays, and one of the guys there told me, if you really want to learn the basics, and if you want to learn all of the techniques, Lian is the best teacher in Auckland. And that's how I heard about you.